Hey, what's poppin', Jam Fam? Oh, wait. There we go. What's poppin', Jam Fam? Sup, my pussy's poppin'. Couldn't be better. Man, that chick was fucking brutal, man. Play with your pussy, don't play with me, Prince. Woo! I'm good. My allergies have been killing me in the last 2 days because of the freaking, the weather. Whenever, like, it's about to rain heavy, my allergies murder me. But I'm surviving. Yeah, I don't remember all of them from that one because I went and scrolled through like a bunch of her videos, so like they all sort of blur together. But man, she is very good at what she does. All right, so off stream, I've done a lot of grinding. I've gotten some gear for different classes. I need to get a healer and tank set though. But before we do anything, we must make some quick money at the guild at the casino. So, if you are playing, I recommend using whatever buffs you can. If you're in my FC, I just activated Jackpot, so you get a new 10% bonus. And then I have these from Squadrons, so this is another 15% bonus for 2 hours. And this is how it's going to work for 2 weeks. At least this is what I read. You want your race's boots. So I need the Vieira boots. Which is going to cost you 48 gil. And then you need any dyeable headpiece. And so I'm just going to head to the bazaar. And I'm going to buy like a level 1 headpiece. Shouldn't be very expensive. Said, you think your dad wishes he had a thought daughter instead of a chaos son? Yeah. Oh man, she's incredible. I want to play games with her, but at the same time, I don't want to play games with her. Does that make sense? Does that calculate? And let's do another eye patch for 100. So for less than 200 gil. And then, thank you for understanding. And then we need 2 pots of dye. I already have them, but just to show how expensive this is gonna be, because we need to make these snow white. So 400 plus 200, so for less than 700 gil. What we want to do is we want to dye this. I don't know if we have to dye both of them, so you might need 3 pots, but I'm gonna dye both. Snow white. And we're gonna dye this Snow white. Alright. Equip that. Equip that. Go to the gold saucer. And it is going to be popping. If you got good internet, it's just you're going to be seeing everything immediately. Me, though, everything's got to load. And we want to go here, this way. So if what I read on Twitter is correct, this should work. Whoops. I want to present myself. There we go. If you want the title, you need to go for a perfect 100 points, which there is a guide for that as well. This is going to be for 80 and above, and because that's what you need to get the Gil prize. Or not the Gil, MGP. $80. Alright. Because of that, we earn 99,000 MGP. Thank you, event. Now, one more time thing we gotta do is to go to the Cacpot and collect our lottery. You? No, you. I gotta claim my prize. Alright, so no win. No win. And no win. One of these days I'm gonna win. I use the same numbers every single week. At some point, statistically speaking, I have to win something. One, two, whoops, and last one. Sorry, I had to mute myself because I sneezed like crazy. Alright, sick. So, I don't think there's anything else that I immediately need to do here. So let's head to Solution 9. So last week, I had to end stream early because I could not play with the lag-filled game that I was playing. It was rough. This time, though, well, actually, I went ahead and played a bit, like, in between sessions, and I did, like, 2 of the raids off-stream, I think? Did I do any of the raids off-stream? I had to have. I did some kind of content. But anyway, the story we're going with is, friends with these 3 cat sisters. One of them is infected with disease. She has a boyfriend she's horny for. He has the disease and he's willing to die with the disease. And she doesn't want him to die, so we're here to save, like, all of them. Because if they keep using their furry powers in the battle raids, they'll get the disease and die. And one of them did... Oh, yeah, I think I did it off stream. One dude we were trying to stop, he actually was, like, really horny for the fight. So he went ahead and was like, I'm going to do it anyway. And he got in the fight and turned into this giant monster. And we had to put him down. I mean, the goal was just to beat him in the fight, but he died. He's dead. I gotta blow my nose 1 second. All right. Yeah, my allergies are killing me. Here's Honeybee Lovely. Ah, there you are. Now that all the performers are in place, it's time to steal the... Oh, yeah. Where our plan right now is to, like, reveal on Grand Stage that the fighters are dying or something. Like, we're gonna use Honeybee Lovey's status as a pop idol to reveal something. I don't exactly remember what that something was, if I'm honest. But here we go. Hello, my beady little bees. It's me, Honeybee Lovely, with a special edition of This'll Sting. Today we have a pair of very distinguished guests, the fabulously fierce Black Cat and the unstoppable upstart Lukta. And goodness, do they have a surprise for Lukta's next opponent, the valiant Howling Blade. Oh, we're calling them out. And, like, if we call them out in public, they can't not have the fight. Huh? What's this about now? What's this about now? Lukta wants to say something to you. Eat this dick, Bora. The loser of our match has to retire. You have me taken aback, I must say. The notion that I would lose is laughable. But even if I should, I've no intention of retiring. The notion I'd lose is far more laughable. Is the whimpering wolf afraid of losing? You're naive if you think I'll play into your hands. That's a week for a champion if you ask me. I bet he's really just afraid to lose. He's clearly scared. You're a champion, so act like one. Accept a bloody challenge. So this was their plan. At this rate, my reputation will be in tatters. Fighting is everything to me. If you're demanding that I wager my purpose in life, it's only fair that you do the same. So tell me, what gives your life meaning? Cucking people in relationship. Man, DR old bastard. Fighting formidable foes. We're not so different then, you and I. Like you, I find joy in the heat of battle. Feel the most alive when I'm squaring off against a formidable foe. In any case, if that is what gives your life meaning, then that is what you must give up should you lose. If you agree, then we have a wager. Did you hear that, dear viewers? For their hotly anticipated clash, the two rivals are wagering their very purpose in life. This is not a match you can afford to miss. Is there, Lena? Well, you managed to pull it off, and it was in no small part thanks to the nearby customers. Did we do well, Miss Honey? Oh yeah, you did extremely well. Thank you all so much for your help. Yeah, we love idols. So that's how it is. You really are something else. Well, the rest is up to you. For everyone's sake and Brute's memory, see to it you send the Howling Blade into retirement. Have bed an early shift tomorrow. Oh, that's too bad. Right, all that's left is to win. Come, let's head to the green room. Yeah, being a responsible adult is lame. Let's get my gear back. Forgot. Okay. Up. I have to go all the way back to... Okay, don't worry, we might as well take the teleport. Hopefully my internet isn't super laggy. I tried to do the raids last weekend, but I tried to do one and it was so laggy. And then I did one afterwards and it was fine, but I did it like 2 hours later. So I don't know if it was a timing thing or just like my computer internet thing. I saw your post about you needing a new computer. Yeah, you need horsepower if you want to do all the fancy stuff while streaming. Otherwise, it's simply just a game and you. But if you want to do like PNGs and VTubers and all that stuff, you gotta have horsepower. Which is why all those like people with money are able to do it. This is it, Lukta, the Cruiserweight title match. Let's seize victory and continue our mission. Let's do critical hit. Ranger works like a charm. My game is rarely laggy. Yeah, nice. Amelina's gonna help me with the computer. Yeah, make sure you invest. If you can't get what you want now, just put that money to the side and just wait a little bit longer, because you want to invest once heavy and be done with it. That way you're good for years. The lone. Whoa, that's a cool arena. The Howling Blade is a worthy champion, but again and again you've cut through the competition. I'm confident you'll do the same this time. Wa-da-da-da-da-da-da! Right, let's take a closer look at your opponent. Whoa. The Lone Wolf of the Arcadian, the Howling Blade. Before becoming a fighter, he was a hunter known for his unparalleled skill with the blade. Word ultimately reached the president who recruited him to the Ascension Arcadia. Owing to his good clean looks, he was immediately embraced as a babyface fighter, and he dazzled the crowds with his fantastical ring and blade of pulsating light. With the soul of a Fenrir, the legendary wolf, he's able to unleash slashes that are as devastating as they are fast. You'll need to stay on your toes at all times. Now, march into the wolf's den and show him that you're no mere prey. What is this David Bowie inspired? Or not David Bowie, wait, no. Yeah, David Bowie. What is this David Bowie ass song? A few days ago, he's been building knickknacks like crazy, yeah. If you got a 3D printer, time, and enough filament, you can do a lot of crazy, interesting stuff. Alright, am I going to do the Viper or Black Mage? Because I don't have gear for my tank or Scholar. Public, 14. Oh yeah, I gotta cover that 1 second. Chat cover. There you go. Thank you. Hopefully nobody said anything crazy in the gold saucer. I think my gear level is better on my Viper, but I'm a better Black Mage player. All the colors for the printer, yeah. Don't mention that around Lag. Lag had a chance to get like a free 3D printer years ago, and he didn't take it, and he's regretted it ever since. Which one is here, right? Wait. Bye, Yana. Do my best, yeah. Let's go over here so I can reset all my retainers. Sorry, I don't have anything interesting to say at the moment. There's really not a whole lot to bring up until we start this fight. $5,000. I accidentally started sending these to like my hunters to get meat, and I never switched them back to doing like the field exploration. I need them to do this instead. How many retainers do you have? 8, I think? I pay for these retainers and I use them. I use all these retainers, by the way. This is the life of a crafter. Yeah, so Delola has all of my metals and ores. Ffxiv has all my leathers and any extra gear I might need. Jojiji has all the food and fish that I have. Maripalo has all of the cloths and some of the gems that I carry. Riem has all of my wood, and then I put extra stuff, like if I need to clear my inventory to do organization or something, there's a bunch of room available. Willanelle has all of my materia, and sometimes I put stuff in there that I forget about. And then something great wood. Oh yeah, thank you. The reason I have 1.8, I panicked like crazy the other day. Somebody, for whatever reason, went and bought every single one of, yeah, all the Craftsman's Command Materia 11, and I fucking regretted it so bad. So to sort of explain, this material was on sale on the boards for around 10k, and it's precious. It's good. It's a good material to have if you're doing pentamelding. And I didn't want to just sell it for the sake of selling it. Like, I didn't need money, but I was like, if I'm gonna make money on it, I might as well. So I put it on the board for 30k, and I was like, well, if it ever gets to that point, then at least I'll make some money. And then suddenly it sold one night, like weeks later, and I was a little confused. And so I went and checked the board, and everything was sold. Like, Command Materia 11 was completely sold out. Somebody bought all of it. I was like, oh shit. And I went into my inventory and I started crafting for a bunch of scripts, and I made like maybe another 12 or 13 more, and I put them right back on sale at 100k each, and they sold. I was like, oh my god. And so I tried to get as many as I could, and I was able to get 22 together, but like whoever that person was, they stopped spending money. So like these are sitting on the board at 75k. I think people put it back down to brought the price back down to like 10 or 15k per materia again, which is fine. I don't actually want to sell it unless I'm gonna make like a huge profit, because again, this materia is so good. But I just out of nowhere one day, I was just like, I need to make as much money as I can right now. So that 1.8 and this half a mil, those are gonna go into the coffers. Once my retainers generate about 3 to 5 million, I'll take it out and put it into the coffers. We should be at like 38, 39 million, something like that. And once we hit 50, we can start bidding on houses. But we're still gonna need to make like another 10 to 20 mil afterwards to like buy furnishing. Because I'm not sure what Julian or you are gonna want to do, certainly to decorate. Cause I'm not a good decorator, and I don't have the patience for it. I just need a crafting room, like a really cool, dedicated crafting room. 100 for large plot, by the way. Yeah, keep an eye out. Hopefully, we'll have money when it times out. Because if we don't have the money and it's for sale, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're just not gonna be able to buy it. Huge decorations, yeah. I feel like Julian's gonna be super pumped for it, but like, yeah, not me. I should have grabbed the soda before I sat down. I got my water here, but I feel like drinking a Dr. Pepper. Alright, my usual message. Hello. This is my first time here. Oops, FC already in harvest. Yeah. Those are there for the Earth Shards. They're Earth Shard plots. But I already maxed out all my Earth Shards. And so I'm just leaving them there for decoration. I just think it's nice that they look shiny.
with his fearless blade work and preternatural agility. He's the apex predator of the cruiserweight division.
Whoa! This dude looks like the Emperor from Final Fantasy II. But like, if he was a mech.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
What are we doing? Okay, it's going to where the shadows
It's
are.
as if there's a pack of him. A stylish ovation, well done.
And then to start. Whoop. Oh no, I forgot.
Oh no! I couldn't avoid that one.
Man Award. Flare Star.
I do like toying with my prey.
There we go. Alright. My burst. I have to wait until everything refreshes. Whoa, what is this? He's got weapons on either side, so... Okay, it's a timing thing. Oh no! Okay, we're good.
Can you fend off a pack of wolves?
Whoa. Oh, yeah.
Flying true!
It does give Gundam, but it looks more like a Xenoblade character. Oh no! Oh no!
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Now what are you doing? Let me get my Flare Star off.
Not bad.
Uh-oh.
Not bad.
Fuck.
But we've scarcely begun.
I can't believe I wasted that. Alright, I hit the wrong button. Wolf of Wind. I barely survived that. I'm trying to help, team. Saber intensity is high as hell. Wow.
Bear my biting wings!
How do I know when it's gonna attack? Did he blow up the arena? Whoa.
Still you stat. How delightful.
Oh, this can't be good. I missed some attacks, but that's fine. It's my first time. Oh, whoa, it does pushback now?
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Cool.
He's put the Colossus to the sword.
way, Papa Chip. Okay, we're fine.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
What are you doing now? Bare Fangs. Gleaming Fangs. That's gonna be sideways or what? Oh, okay. I don't know what hit me. I honestly don't know what hit me there.
You're mine.
I did know that I was supposed to move that time, though. That I survived that, I would have gotten that mechanic right.
Pack of wolves.
Alright, I've got 10 seconds of invincibility. And then it's gonna go to the cross? Just auto attacks right now. Beck and Moonlight.
Try this.
Okay. Am I wrong? Am I? And it's gonna do that one, and then that. Oh, it covers. Oh, okay. The side that it's on covers that entire half. So it's not. I thought it was like a middle pillar. I didn't know it was the entire half that the sword side was on. Okay, I see it now.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Well, that could be a heal LB. Okay, so then in this case, I would be standing here. And he's moving that way, so I need to be here. Oh, but then he dashes, so I needed to be over here. In the middle. I have to watch out for these dragon heads. Okay. I'm gonna give it a second. To do 2 or 3 of these? 3 of these. There we go. 4 of them, actually. I was gonna say, this could be over if our melee DPS could have. Oh, wow. Okay. But thank you so much for next time. I don't know anything about FF12, so I can't help with that pop quiz.
The match is decided. Victory goes to the challenger.
Sick as hell, bro. I think that was a pretty cool fight. It's very Xenogear, Xenoblade coded. If you know, you know. Player accommodation.
It's all over.
That, and then
until next time.
Loot. What is all this? Hey, I got the groovy glasses. Play with your pussy, not with me, Pop Quiz Prince. Yeah, you did. If that's the right answer, that should have been it. And exclamation point answer, and then space, and then the answer. Is that the right answer, Tiamat? What are these glasses? No, let me extract this material. Take off the headwear. Oh, these are that bunny dude's glasses, right? Cool. Alright, well, alright. I only have a chance at answering questions from 7 or 10, to be honest, yeah. And I got a lot of knowledge, but I was playing for platinum, so I was like half in the game, or like 3/4 of the game, and then a quarter in the guide or whatever. So I have a lot of knowledge, but it's not all like at the ready. You did it! You really did it! You're amazing, you know that? You were simply too strong for me. I gave my word, and I intend to keep it. I will retire from fighting. With this, I've escaped imminent death, but I've also lost my purpose in life. Tell me, what am I to do with myself now? I truly do not know. There are battles you can fight. Help us oppose the president. Let's avenge the brute bomber together. I don't think he's going to answer well to either of these, because the president like took him in, so I don't know if you can fight him. Let's avenge, but you know, just general. Let's avenge the brute bomber. Do what you can. The president has sacrificed the lives of countless fighters for the sake of entertainment, and as good as killed my friend. I ought to despise him. I know. But as I said before, we owe him everything. That's why we continue to fight willingly, even if it meant dying from our illness. Sock him in the jaw. You fool! You can't tell me that the brute bomber went willingly to his death, and there are people who care for you even if you don't seem to care for yourself. All this time, Eutrope's been fighting alone to try and save you. What? She vanished without a word soon after we developed symptoms of psychonecrosis. Have a good night. I missed that message. What did she say? She said, I searched and I searched, but I could find no trace of her. I was more shocked than anyone when she suddenly showed up and challenged Lukta. Seeing how strong she still was, I assumed her symptoms had abated, and she decided to resume fighting. Let me make it crystal clear. You've been using your debt to the president as an excuse not to face the bitter truth, and in doing so, you've lost sight of those dearest to you. It was in order to save you that Eutrope went after Lukta for his soul. She thought it was the only way she could be with you, who could see no life outside the Arcadian. I have no words. You're right about everything. The choices I made have been out of fear that I would no longer be the Howling Blade. I have no crotch from this angle. That's why I did nothing to stop my friend, even though I knew he was going to his death. Forgive me, Hector. I should have tried to save you like they did. Thank you for bringing me to my senses. The president has done enough harm. I will help you stop him. It's heartening to count the Howling Blade himself as our ally. The Howling Blade is no more. From now on, it's simply Ritsara. Let's continue talking at my gym. Eutrope and Ayuni are there, as they'd be happy to see you. Understood. There's one matter I need to attend to, so I'll meet you there shortly. Oh, this dude's gonna die on his way to the gym. That's the kind of tragedy that we need in these stories. What was the strategy board? Get bugged. Alright, so we're going to be in the last third of the raid series. Though there's 4 more fights to go. Wee, wee, wee. Wait, why am I not teleporting? Don't mind me. Jay, did you pick up The Adventures of Elliot? Oh my goodness. I forget how to do it, but we should probably New Game Plus, because we're stuck at 9. We need to New Game Plus to, like, get experience quicker or whatever that bonus was. How do we do that again? Ascending. Every time a new game plus gets beaten, a new character will be added to a pool of higher base character. Blah, 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 blah. Choose at least new game. Let's see. FF bot. I can't decide if I want to wait for Steam Summer Sale or not. It's great. If you're looking for a Zelda-like game, there's like no reason not to get it. Am I doing? No. Okay. But I will say you have to do a little bit of finagling if you're gonna play it on Steam. That's the whole reason I bring it up. There's a mechanic that becomes very. I don't know, yeah, I guess it's not a spoiler. You know, on the cover art, there's like that little fairy. There's a time where it floats around, and if it's on the screen on Steam, I don't know if it's every rig, but I know for sure on Intel, Nvidia, it would like drop your frame rate to 40 frames per second. And so I had to go digging around, but there is a fix for it. You have to like turn off the efficiency cores on your core processor, which isn't too hard to do, and you don't need like admin access or anything like that. It's just going through the task manager and hitting check marks. But I just wanted to give you that heads up if you pick it up on Steam. Apparently it works fine on consoles, but on Steam I had to like do a little bit of finagling. But man, when it's running at 120, whoa, what a gorgeous game. I fixed it this morning, and I was like, I need to go to bed, but I want to play this now. But yeah, when it's running really well. Get a character. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do this New Game Plus on the FF bot, because I can't remember how to do it. This is Awakenings. Oh, job guide? No, masteries. Oh, Mastery gets unlocked for everyone when reaching New Game +4 for the first time. With this, you will be able to equip 2 jobs at the same time. Okay, so we get stronger naturally at New Game +4, so we should be trying to get to New Game Plus. The job displayed at the top will be the one you can put on with exclamation point M. You need to have at least level 5 in order to have it in your map. Let's say warrior. Okay, whatever. That's on the guides. Some examples. Anyway. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. First, you start at 0. Once you and chat beat the game, New Game Plus will become New Game Plus 1. These are going to be harder, faster, and more complicated. They in turn reward more experience. Tier usually indicates the overall difficulty. If there's more than 11 participants in chat with... Okay. Eventually, leveling up becomes too difficult and slow. It's then where you must consider Ascend. This will allow you to reset your level to 1, but you will keep 50% of your stats. On top of that, every time you ascend, you get a 2% bonus experience to the entire party that stacks, and it's conserved between seasons. You may not want to ascend if there is a big push in the current battles, but always consider it when facing walls. Ascending isn't free though. You need to be victorious in 100 battles. Once you ascend, follow with yes to confirm that you're okay. Season allows a fresh room. The great thing about season is there's new stuff to unlock, engage with. Game of series, we start at 7, then 7 at 8. It's right. Is that how that works? Here, just added some season. So is that it? We have to just keep playing. I'm on their website now. Characters there with. Okay, and there's not a way to see the list of characters you own. A Linux question. Yeah, if I was a fucking more popular streamer, then this fucking game would have been trivial. But no, I have to be a shitty part-time streamer. What is free hire? You have something called free hire available? What's this? What about my stats? We both have free hire available. Performance mode, join mode. We have the max experience multiplier. I can't make it go any higher. Leaderboard, disable, jobless command. From there. Would you add support for stream? Okay. Well, if there's a button to do it, I don't know what it is. Okay. I think that's if you use the CMD, it will automatically give you a character you don't already have. Oh. I'm gonna save this. What if I hit? I'm just gonna type in some commands. Does that do anything? Progress or reset. Keep. Party experience. Type yes to proceed. Okay. So there is a reset button. Oh, but that isn't the game. What about new NG? Do anything? Ascend, missing. Oh, look, it's scrolling through commands. Leaderboard. Alright, well, I'll figure this out later at some point. Get back to the stream. Gotta go back to doing raids. Meow, meow. Oh, it's that dude's cats. Pets are forbidden where I live, so I was hoping you could look after these little ones. We'd be glad to. Nayuni's been wanting to adopt a cat for a while now. She must be upstairs with Utrope. I'll go and see how they are. May I come too? Of course, you and Utrope have a lot of catching up to do, I expect. Also going to ascend if I can. We're just gonna be weak together. Nayuni won't take Utrope outside in her current state, and her terminal's left on the bed. Something's happening. Okay, something. Hold on. What did I miss? We have a situation. Nayuni and Utrope are gone. Nayuni wouldn't take Utrope outside in her current state, and the terminal was left on the bed. Something's happened to them. The sisters are gone. I thought for sure this dude was gonna die or be attacked or something. The sisters being kidnapped was a twist. Lukta, the unenhanced warrior. For your contributions to the excitement provided by the Ascension Arcadia, you have my utmost esteem. That voice, it's the President. However, I cannot suffer anyone to rewrite my script. And so, as a safeguard against further deviations, I have taken Utrope and Nayuni into my care. After some coaxing, Metim divulged to me that you wish to cure psychonecrosis. And it just so happens I know where you can find the stimulant you seek. The drop of life, it is called. What do you want from us? Two simple things. Lukta must continue fighting at the Arcadian, and you must never again meddle with my script. Nothing needs to change otherwise. If you become Grand Champion, Lukta, our soul repository will be at your disposal, and I will even disclose the location of the drop of life. That is all. I look forward to seeing your exploits at the pinnacle of the Ascension Arcadia Championship, the heavyweight division. Was it Makalania Temple? Is that the temple? So, the President was a step ahead of us. One wrong move and Utrope and Nayuni will come to harm. It seems we have no choice but to place our hopes in Lukta. I won't let you down. Thank you. As your second, I'm doing my best to support you. Alright, let me see if I can spell it. Answer Makalania? Makalania? Nah, your guess is as good as mine. Maybe. Oh, maybe it's with the AMC because it's like a machine. Sir Makalania? I don't remember. I could also have the wrong temple. As will I. I don't want to turn a blind eye to the President's depraved actions any longer. Never again will I let anyone be taken from me. Hey, you did it! Did you or no? Blow my nose. Okay. Let's get out of the gym. Here you go. Sorry, I'll be fine. As long as we do what the president says, no harm should come to my sisters. Now, ahead of your campaign to become Grand Champion, I want you to prepare as best you can in your own way. Whether you train to hone your skills or rest to recover your strength, see to it you're ready for your next fight. I'm truly sorry to place so much on your shoulders, but you're the only one we can depend on. Please come and find me when there's time for the heavyweight matches to begin. Let's do spell speed. Gnarly. Alright. Feral fandom. Yana regards you with a wry smile. Ah, Lukta, I was hoping you'd drop by. There's something I wanted to share with you before the heavyweight matches begin. Come on in. Haha, success. A girls' room, gulp. I've asked Honey and the others to come as well. Before they arrive, let's have a quick refresher of the situation. Because remember, between the last mission and this one, there was like weeks or months, because we're going to a new update. During your Cruiserweight campaign, we managed to convince several fighters to retire from the ring. Not least of all, it's Sarah, who was already affected with psychonecrosis. Suspend for Elliot. It was one who couldn't be persuaded through the brute bomber. So I'll tell you what I did. It depends. Do you have an Intel? Assuming you have an Intel Core processor like I do, there's an official Intel tool that you can download, and it will tell you how many efficiency cores you have, and I think it's H, high priority. It's either H or P, high priority cores. And what you want to, so for me, I have 24 cores, 16 are efficient. So when I went into Task Manager and I right clicked on Elliot.win64 or -win64, it asks you to set efficiency, and it just has a list of all your cores, what numbered 1 through whatever. I just unclicked the first 16 since I had 16 efficiency cores, and that was it. When I went, and I didn't even have to reboot my game or anything. When I went back into my game, it was fixed. I was at 120 frames per second at all times. So download the official Windows tool or some other third-party tool. Figure out how many efficiency cores you have and either uncheck them up to that number from the top down or from the bottom up, and that should fix it. But it takes you a long time to get to the ferry, so you won't have to worry. I mean, I played the demo just casually. The demo ends when you get the ferry, and that was like 6 hours for me in demo time. The game is huge. Okay. I myself developed symptoms of psychonecrosis after Eutrope ambushed us. I get a little carried away using a feral soul to stop her. There was a glimmer of hope when the Union discovered the existence of a cure, but it was dashed when the President took her and Eutrope hostage. He wouldn't allow us to deviate from his script. But in an unexpected turn, the President himself was aware of the cure, the drop of life, and he said he'd divulge its location if you could become Grand Champion. How did he learn all this? Where does he get his information? I've never met this man, so he's a complete mystery to me. That's why I wanted to gather everyone, in order to form a better picture of who we're dealing with. I wonder if the president is like an AI robot who like organizes these fights for like some calculated like the people must be keep their spirits high or something. Hello, my dears. We let ourselves in through the back. You never know who's watching, after all. Hey, what's the occasion? We're having a retirement party or something? No, you stupid idiot. Sorry, hon, but I haven't met the president in the flesh either. He only called me a few times to give instructions, and it wasn't him, but Medem who came to recruit me at one of my performances. He recruited me and Hector in person. All contact afterwards was via communicator. He speaks solely about business, never private matters. Same with me, I'm afraid. Dancing Green, on the other hand, is well acquainted with the man. Oh, maybe it's not an AI, it's a man. After a fashion, the geezer has a love for the theatrical. As a performer myself, we quickly hit it off, and often had debates about the best way to engage the audience. Oh, look, it's just some old man. Well, I believe the key is making folks feel good. He insists that they need to feel a measure of discomfort, and that's the job of a heel. 'Tis when the loathsome is laid low and the audience knows the high is high, and the fighters burn the brightest, he'd always say. Oh, if I could do a Vince McMahon impression, I would do him. Austin, you're fired. That sort of poetic justice has appeal, I'll admit. For proof, you need look no further than the frenetic crowds at the Brute Bombers matches. Whatever else the president may be, he's a damn good showman. Frenetic. I don't know why I said frenetic. Frenetic. Right. The president's personal life. All I know is he traces his ancestry to Lindblom. Lindblom? That's where the stimulant for the regeneration factor was apparently researched. Well, what do you know? Unfortunately, I never got the opportunity to hear more about his past. The last time I saw the old man was 3 years ago. "3 years ago? That would be around when Medem approached Honey? I wonder if something happened to the president that has kept him from appearing in public. But with the limited knowledge we have, we can only speculate." So even between all of us, we hardly know anything about the president. Our plan remains Lucto becoming grand champion. Only then will the president share the cure's whereabouts. And he goes on to do something. I did not read that. If all else fails, then we do have that hand. But where to use it? We must first rescue Eutrope and Nauni. So as to not endanger them, the plan will be discreet and foolproof. And I could use everyone's help. Can I count on you all? I'm offended you thought you had to ask. Of course you can count on us. We'll save Yana's sisters and give that rotten president a piece of our minds. I got along with the old man well enough, but I had no idea about his shenanigans. Art and entertainment shouldn't come at the cost of those who make it. Ain't that right, sugar? Thank you all so much. With everyone's cooperation, we're free to work with my sister. We'll work to free my sisters while Lucta continues his campaign to become grand champion. It goes without saying, but I'll continue supporting you as your second. Together, we'll carve a path through the heavyweight division. It seems we all have our tasks. The rest of us will begin exploring ways to rescue the girls at once. What do you got for me? So, there's about to be an Arcadian broadcast. It's a regular program intended for fans, so it might not help much with your preparation, but it couldn't hurt to give it a watch. Are you asking me to Netflix and chill? You're over 18, right? I said you're over 18, right? Fans of the fine connoisseurs of combat, I bid you welcome to another edition of the Arcadian Hour. For today's special guest, we have the heavyweight fighter who shall soon face the unenhanced upstart Lukta in the ring. Hello, Mommy. The devilishly divine dominatrix, Vamp Fatale. As indicated by his appellation, Luctus climbed his way to the ranks without the use of a feral soul. Should this upstart rise to become Grand Champion, they would be able to do as they please with the Arcadian Soul Repository, and it seems they intend to release all the souls. That would fundamentally alter the Arcadian, leaving it a championship of unenhanced fighters. What are your thoughts on this? Don't make me laugh. The upstart would only bore us to death. Our fan craves spectacular battles that will blow them away, and you simply can't get that without feral souls. So saith the lady, but what do you, the people, actually think? We hit the streets to find out. Fangs without feral souls wouldn't even be the point. This is the Arcadian we're talking about. If I can't watch a muscular woman imbued with a bee soul squeeze the life out of her enemies like she's making juice, I'm not interested. The unenhanced warrior? Just a novelty, I reckon. They're to drum up excitement for the championship. It was interesting at first, I admit, but the act's gotten old and everyone's had enough of it. I know I have. Frankly, I despise the upstart. He forced the Howling Blade to retire with that outrageous wager, for one thing. We don't need some outsider barging in and running roughshod over our traditions. Leave the Arcadian alone, you hear me? Leave the Arcadian alone. See, no one wants his pathetic excuse for entertainment. Huh, that's odd. There should have been some interviewees who supported Lukta as well. Ouch! Yeah! Or perhaps not. You're next, darling. You've been a naughty, naughty boy, and I'm going to give you the punishment you deserve. She's so horny. Damn them, they clearly show the interviews to serve the president's agenda. I'm sorry you had to see that, Lukta. But you have plenty of supporters out there, and that's the honest truth. Forgive our sudden intrusion, but after the broadcast just now, we simply couldn't sit still. You're my hero, mister. I'll keep cheering you on, so please don't give up. I don't know if I'm an adult or a child. Look at my fucking face. Holy crap. There are many of us who feel the same. We believe in you and we wanted you to know that. No, seriously, look at my face. Am I 30 or am I 13? Well, I get nervous whenever I watch you fight, but at the same time I'm inspired. Given courage, I don't get that from the fighters who use feral souls. That's right, and don't forget, souls weren't even used in the Arcadian in the beginning. Please, someone help me. I bet the other fighters could also put on a thrilling show without enhancing themselves. Battles with feral souls are a spectacle. There's no denying that. But by the same token, it feels artificial. He said something I didn't read. For the love of God, help me. Please let me join your gym. I want to become a fighter just like Lukta. And maybe one day, with effort, my body will grow into my face. Well now, we'll be glad to have such an enthusiastic trainee. And we just need to know your age. I must warn you though, that the training isn't easy. Why don't you come back with your parents for a tour first? Unless you're already 30? See, you have quite the following. Even if there aren't any more feral souls, it doesn't spell the end of the Arcadian. Many people admire and support you, and it's for them as well that you fight. Yeah, alright. Once I'm cured, I'd love to come out of retirement and fight unenhanced myself, and I believe the others feel the same way. Is that so? Alright, we'll be there. This is it, Lukta. The heavyweight matches are beginning. Menom's asked us to meet him at the green room as usual. Whoop, hello. Gabbro? Lukta, I was hoping you'd stop by. Recount the cruiserweight tier. If you have a moment, I would love to hear your first-hand account of your cruiserweight matches. You've impressed tremendously as before, overcoming one veteran fighter after the next to become a champ. Oh, is this how I unlock the Savage ones? I'm just gonna skip this. I think this is just how you unlock the higher difficulty. Yeah. Savage, whatever. I have too much to do to worry about fucking Savage combat right now. Let's check out your glam. Scion's coat, Scion's boots, and the strife gloves, and the sugar hat. It's very funny. It's good to see you again, my friends. How have you been? We've been better. What's the big idea with that broadcast? I'm sorry. It was the president's orders. It was all I could do to drop a hint that there were other opinions. The mass retirement in the cruiserweight division has left the president feeling threatened. Whatever he may have said before, he's eager to be rid of you. On that matter, it's no use trying to convince the heavyweight fighters to quit. They've all been informed about their psychonecrosis and choose to continue fighting of their own volition. That's because they've been told that if they can defeat you, they would be able to use your soul to cure their affliction. That bastard and his low tricks. Victory is the only way through this, so what anger you have, I suggest you channel it in the ring. As you did before, I have no doubt you will make your mark in the heavyweight division as well. Quit. Whoa, what is that arena from hell? Just when I think I've seen it all with the president, he comes with another underhanded move. What if what Menom says is true? Or if what Menom says is true, we've little hope of convincing your opponents to quit. There's nothing for it but to stay the course then. While you fight to become grand champion, we trust in the others to rescue my sisters. If we can't get the Drop of Life's whereabouts from the president in the end, we'll be able to say. If we can get the Drop of Life's whereabouts in the end, we'll be able to save everyone. Wa-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wa-da-da-da-da-da-da. Right then, let's take a look at your first heavyweight opponent. Hello. What is his name? Vamp Patel? Vamp Patel, whom you had the displeasure of seeing in the broadcast earlier. She's a fiendish fighter who harnesses the soul of the Desmodont, a giant bat whose power allows her to suck the life out of her opponents. Her biggest claim to infamy, though, is the fact that she's a sadist. Inflicting pain brings her pleasure, and her ring is filled with apparatuses for that purpose. Mind your surroundings out there, or you'll become her plaything. Remember, you have plenty of fans who believe in you, so believe in yourself and show them the strength of the unenhanced warrior. Now get out there, give Vamp Fatale what for, and claim your first heavyweight victory. That sounds pretty good. Alright. I think I'm going to swap over to Viper for these fights, so I don't have to worry about my rotation. My rotation I have more memorized with my Black Mage, but it still is a bit harder to get off, so let's switch here. Switch to A1. And maybe go back and redo our retainers again. Shuffle. Give me a 4-line, you sick son of a bitch. Give me a 4-line. You motherfucker. You motherfuckers. Alright, sorry. Yep. Sorry for not talking, I'm just focused on, I don't want to misclick on this and take even longer than I need to. It's not you. You. What did I pick up from that cruiserweight fight? I got the cruiser, some other bullshit. Can I get anything with these? I can get these. What do these glams look like, though? Oh, they're like headsets? These coats are cool, but I mean, like, you want to decorate the color, and so you gotta beat the savage mode. Excuse me. What about the magic gear? It's a beanie with a headset, or an eye thing. An eye thingy. Whoa, this coat is cool. I might want to upgrade my Black Mage's coat to this. Nah, maybe. But I would only want to do it if I did the Savage version, the Savage Gear version. so I could change the colors. What did it look like? Hold on. Switch to my Black Mage here. Savage, Magic. Is it this one? Yeah. It's the main color. Make it the shiny one, and I'm guessing that's the purple? Yeah. Oh, but look, he's got like that belly gap there. What am I, some kind of slut? Some kind of slut. I need to change my pants, I guess. I have pants with a skirt on them. I don't know. Does this coat look cool? The more I look at it, the less in love I am with it. Maybe not. What do you get with the heavyweight gear? This is all rated 770. Whoa. I am a robot. Cool. What about the Savage version of the heavyweight gear? Are they all just like headsets? Yeah, just different variations of headsets. I mean, this could be very cool glam. Coats. These look like outfits from like Stellar Blade. Whoa, that's a cool Dragoon coat. Oh, it's not a Dragoon, that's your Samurai and Monk coat? Whoa. Wait, what does the Dragoon one look like then? Let's see. More visors. More visors. Are these the same things? No, those are different. So if you wanted to do the Viper Ninja gear, you would look like this. Yeah, this is very Xenoblade. It's cool though. I like blue. I like blue. Alright, right. I don't know why I'm looking at this outfit. I'm never gonna get it. Well, maybe someday, like 3 expansions from now, when I can solo the Savage raids. Alright, anyway. Let's see. Oh, wait, how much currency do I have now? 114. I could get 1 rain, but that's not really what I want. I really don't need this. I don't want that gear, especially if I can't dye it, so... Let's get rid of all this. I may want the weapon, just... No, I can make 770 weapons now. I don't need a 740. Not worried about it. If I got the time, I might as well make gear for my tank and my healer. It was supposed to be a 7-minute wait, and we're already going on 8 minutes. But my macros for that gear takes like 2 minutes if something pops up mid craft, I'm gonna lose those materials, and I don't want to do that. So what can we do in the meantime? Oh, let's work on leveling my samurai. I need to go and do that anyway. Go to Dapoga. Level 97. Samurai's cool, but it's a little too busy for me. I don't like it that much. Replaying all these DPS, I was blown away when I realized that Viper has no defensive mitigation. Like, unique defensive mitigation. Like, every DPS has something you can hit if, like, a major attack is about to get you to block for a little bit. But the Viper doesn't. The Viper is just like pure attack. If I can't kill you before you kill me, then I deserve to die. Is basically the Viper's MO. Can you see on my skirt? Look at my cute little bunny booty. I'm sorry. Turn on the heat of battle. I just like to look at people's glams. You look cool. What is that? That's from the PvP. I'm just being a little pervert. Nothing wrong with being a little pervert. I don't know if you're a man or I'm guessing you're a man. Cause like otherwise you're showing a lot of chest there. Look at your glam. Oh, what are these? The Far Eastern Maiden's Bottoms. That looks like gear from the cash shop. I don't have the island unlocked. That's the gloves are definitely from the cash shop. The Field Rice Doublet, Botanist level 100 gear. Oh, this is your Botanist glam. It's so cute. You even glammed out your accessories. That's so cute. Alright. What about you? Oh, that's pretty standard. I think that's from the event. The Seneschal Princess jacket. I think that was from the event like a year or two ago. Street handwear. I don't know where that's from. Seneschal. Take your glasses. Seneschal. Yeah, you just really like that set. Oh, I should just teleport. Beep boop bop beep boop beep. And I'm just gonna skip all this dialogue because I've done these quests so many times now. And is teleport now? I'm just gonna fight. Me and my tractor from hell. Oh. Alright. And then once again, say this is my first time here. I just can't find a headpiece that I really love. Maybe I'll just go no headpiece, but find some glasses that I like. Maybe those new bunny glasses. Wow, she's does something for me. Whoa, what do you turn into? A bat lady?
She'll make your pulse race while freezing your
I'm gonna
just
gonna say you don't really change very much. Sweet tooth sadist, Vamp Fatale.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on
Killer
the
voice.
and lethal Vamp Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
That one's easy enough. Whoop. Oh, wait, what are we doing? I'm not over there?
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
What the hell is that?
Vamp Fatale poised to execute a fatality.
No, okay. Oh, they're glowing a certain way.
You will become a stain on this.
Are we supposed to hit? Oh, this thing. Oh, I was like, there's no way. Oh, shit.
Challenger has no one left to run! Oh, that doesn't hurt. Hang in there.
I hit something. This could suck if I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
That was an interesting mechanic.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
What is all this?
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Vamp Fatale unleashed the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
Sorry. Oh, okay. I should be more careful about where I drop that. Alright, luckily it's got a wide hitbox. Again, I have no defensive mitigation other than feint.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
Oh, this is different.
How will the challenger
destroy the tools of torment. Trying. Using this more. Ooh.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's gonna die.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
Oh. Did I get hit by that? No, I didn't. Okay, thank God. Holy moly, those are huge. Okay. I'd like to get one more blue double D double die on my own.
She's unleashed even more ether!
Alright, we've let out a lot of damage. My blue double D double die. Did I get by that? I did not. Okay. I gotta get one more buff. Okay. Start using this shit again. Is this like her rage mechanic? Now she's dropping a bunch of attacks. We just gotta survive through them. Where are they going? This way? No, this way. Smart tank. I need to get another set of buffs. Okay. Oh, actually, I don't have any more cooldowns. And I messed up my rotation. I can blue WD WJ though.
On your knees, damn you!
Final Fatale? Didn't feel like very. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, this is a rage mechanic, I think. Oh no! I got hit by that. Uh-oh. I think here? Yeah, right here in the middle. Oh, you did it. Very much. That was fun. I think her fight was probably one on the easier side compared to like the other raids that we've done in the series.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
No. Cool.
It's all over. Until next time.
There's no weapons. You guys can have all that stuff. I don't need any of that gear for glam or whatever. And there it is, your first heavyweight victory. I never doubted you for a moment, and I'm sure you heard them, but the audience was going absolutely wild. I'm sure they were. Because I'm Awesome! What the heck is this? Now then, there's a bit of time before your next bout, and that's because your opponent originally would have been none other than Wicked Thunder, Eutrope. For reasons we know all too well, they have to call up a replacement, and who that is hasn't been decided yet. So let's head back to the gym for now. With some luck, Ritsara has made some progress on the rescue. Are you gonna teleport me, or do I gotta walk over there? Alright. I gotta clean my ear, and the ear that needs to be, like, scratched or cleaned or whatever is where the mic is, so I'm gonna be mute for a little bit. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. I think the weather's made, like, my ears dry or something. I need to get drops or something, because they feel weird. Anyway. Oh, it's that man-child thing that was here. He's crying. The boy from before, what could be the matter? Hey now, what's wrong? Your gym, they've wrecked it. What the hell? Whoa, that equipment's fucking expensive. Well, in real life, I don't know what it is in this fake fantasy world. Hey there, kitty cat. We made ourselves at home while you were out. Fuck boys. You're the ones who did this? We heard there was an unenhanced kook's hunt, so we decided to drop by and say hello. What have we here? It's the dynamic duo of taking tag team matches by storm, the Extremes. Could they be Lucas' next opponent? The unenhanced warrior is a single specialist though, so I expect he'll be pitted against only one of them. Which brother will it be that takes the ring? The older, cool and collected Deep Blue? Or the younger, fierce and fiery Red Hot? It'll be both of us, naturally. We don't work any other way. Don't worry though, we'll tag in and out, so it'll be a fair fight. You're cool with that, right? Come at me together if you like. That's the only way you can win. Big words, big shot, but we wouldn't break the rules, right, bro? We wouldn't, but don't we always? No, we wouldn't. Oh, was that meant to be a secret? Ugh, another word out of you. You've had a good ride so far, Kook, but it won't go smooth for you on our surf. You're gonna wipe out, and wipe out hard. And there you have it, your next opponents. Please see to your preparations and come to the green room. And I'm sorry for the awful mess. There was nothing I could do to prevent it. I'm just a small man with a big man's voice. I wish violence didn't make me so horny. This isn't a good time for a tour, I'm afraid. Would you mind coming back after I've sorted things out? Those bastards did a real number. Wait, where are the kittens? Oh man, did they just John Wick me? Was he just chilling the whole time? They're safe, thankfully. They sensed the danger and fled upstairs. Oh wait, they fled upstairs. I actually arrived earlier and witnessed them in the act. I was furious and wanted to stop them, but I feared it would draw the president's attention. Forgive me. That TV fucking ruled. I have news. We found a promising lead on Naomi and Eutrope's whereabouts. Truly? Truly? One of Honey's devoted fans is an employee of the Ascension Arcadia, and he divulged the details of the security at the company complex. According to Green, it's a plushy reception hall used to entertain important guests. In all likelihood, that's where the girls are being held. While security is tight, we have a plan to create an opening and mount a rescue. Sugar will use her magics to cause a commotion, which I'll exploit to sneak inside. That's quite a daring strategy, but I have faith you can pull it off. We will carry out the mission during your next match. If you do what you do best and put on a good show, the attention you draw to the ring would only aid our cause. Don't worry, I'm gonna beat the shit out of those nerds. So, you'll be pitted against the Extremes next. It reminds me of my own time fighting as a tag team with Hector, when we were still no-name newcomers. What? Why have I never heard of this? Because you never asked. Our signature move was the ultimate Mega Boom kick. Hector would encase me in flames and send me flying at our opponents. Not only did it look impressive, it had some kick to it as well. Pardon the pun. Alas, we hardly drew any spectators, so management disbanded our team. We were still trying to find our place back then. We're getting back to the present. Like all tag teams, the Extremes will unleash powerful coordinated attacks. Take care when you face them. Well, I suppose we'd better head to the green room. The mess can wait for now, I suppose. That one allergy pill left. Oh god. But I gotta take it. I need some kind of relief. Be introduced to the tag team and then I can enter the fight. What is this dude wearing? Just regular ass clothes. Whoa! His sage weapons are cutlery. That's cool. Right, let's take a closer look at your opponents. What the hell? Red Hot and Deep Blue, who form the popular tag team, the Extremes. They're originally professional surfers who rose to fame with their feats at Solution 9's artificial wave pool. The brothers harness the soul of storm divers, great lizards capable of manipulating the elements to perform dangerous techniques. As you can probably guess, Deep Blue commands water and Red Hot wields flames. I say brothers, but they're obviously not related by blood. It's just a part of their gimmick. Having said that, they do make a fearsome team. Tieko Retsara, you'll need to be ready for their coordinated attacks. Once you've dealt with them, you'll be just one bout away from becoming Grand Champion. So get out there and give those gym wreckers what for. We'll see who's the one who wipes who out. We'll see who wipes who's out who the what now. I'm having a stroke. Alright. I'm gonna go look at some glam at the Nexus Arcade. Because I still don't have a hat that I like very much for this Viper set. I might just go back to the HUD. I think you're just regular ass helmet. Oh my god, that was quick. Maybe a mask? Would a mask be cool? But I don't really need the Quetzalcoatl gear if I'm just gonna put on a mask. Alright, once again, I'm gonna let them know this is my first time here. God, this game is so fucking cool.
On waves and flames they ride, the deadly duo, the extremes.
Whoa. Are they supposed to be like Ifrit and Leviathan? Alright.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you alone.
My word, some scorn for the challenger. Oh, fearsome flames! He set the ring.
Oh, they leave a puddle. I did not know that.
I ride Inferno.
Whoa, these things cover the entire arena.
The flames are spreading. At this rate,
Alright, I get it now.
the challenger will be trapped.
I'll wipe you out. Hey, save some fun for me.
Wow, I kind of got their voices.
Deep Blue's lost his crew. He's tagging in.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
The gods, what an enormous wave!
Oh, that's cool.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! Okay. Well, I don't know how I was supposed to know that the first time.
You're going down.
Need to get my buffs again. I fucked up the rotation.
Let's do this together, bro.
You're not supposed to be in here together.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
I'm a bit lost.
It seems the referee's allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started.
Are we supposed to get in there or
Hey,
what?
check out this smooth teamwork.
Oh, I'm not supposed to miss that one. Oh, he's over there. He's over there! Oh, no! Okay.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they're
Fusion explosion! What the fuck? Alright, I need to start using my cooldowns since I'm leaving damage on the table. Am I supposed to pull them apart or what?
I've been saving this trick just for you.
Oh no, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
The extremes are holding nothing back.
You turn that towards me? Okay. I get it now. Oh. Okay.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Ah, I'm not gonna make it. Shit.
I like Inferno.
Okay. I need to make some more fucking potions, man.
You're going down.
Now it's just hitting our buttons.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
I would like to get closer to you. Where are this bunny bitch? Are we staying in here? Is this happening? Ah, this sucks. Did I get hit? I didn't get hit, thank God. There's a lot of chaos going on, but it's manageable. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do, but I'm running to him.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
I don't want to be here anymore. Oh God. Thank you.
I'm not finished with you yet.
And I died from the burns.
What fighting spirit!
I'm just gonna blue double die. Oh. Thank you very much. I kept forgetting the surfboard meant I have to get to where they're going. Not just out of the middle.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
Victory goes to the challenger! I'm fucking stupid. Cool.
It's all over! Until
Skiv.
next time.
You look cool. And an orchestrion roll? 60 is not a terrible roll. I think I'm allowed to get that, right? Oh, can I get all? Are we not taking limits on the heavy thing anymore? Or is there like a weekly? I'm not sure how that works. I didn't get the phase where some had red fireball and water symbols above. Oh, so the enemies were gonna follow that line, so you had to stay out of the. As far as I can tell, you stay out of the way of that line that they're about to surf or travel. They were also, if you had a symbol on your head that was water, the water enemy was gonna shoot a water cone at you, so you had to point it where there were no enemies. And if you had a fire symbol on you, the fire guy was going to send a fire cone at you, so you had to stand where you didn't have any, where you weren't going to get your teammates in that cone. If there was more to like the way that they actually traveled their paths, I don't know. I kind of just stayed away from their paths. But that's how the symbols worked. They were aiming cones at you. You did it again, Lukta. Even together, the brothers were no match for you. Seeing you humble those smug thugs really made my day. Served them right for making a mess of my gym. What the? Who is this dude? How can I get his coat? With this, you've earned your title shot against the Grand Champion. You'll need to be more prepared than ever for that bout. But for now, a good rest is in order. Let's head back to the gym. Alright, I guess we're gonna do a cheeky little cutscene. First Vamp Fatale, now both the extremes at once? You're incredible. I knew you'd beat those bullies, Lukta. You look so cool out there. I'm still not sure how old my face is supposed to be. It ain't over till it's over. Oh wait, no, it's this guy. It's these three. How will you fare when you have no simulacra at your disposal? Are we gonna fight in Solution 9? Cowards! Is she dead? Are all three of them dead? Oh no, he's hot. Honorless curs, you're a blight upon the Arcadian. Be gone from my light. It's the tyrant! What's the grand champion doing here? Put up your weapon, challenger. A true warrior does not engage his opponent outside the sacred ring. You pulled out your weapons to kill them? I am the grand champion of the Arcadian. Not the Impala and the flame. Yeah, exactly. And I know all about you, upstart. You think yourself a baby face who brings change, but to me you are a heel who will tear down our traditions. That's right, you're nothing but a villain. If you're resolved to destroy the Arcadian as we know it, it is only meet you understand how it came to be. Listen well. It all began with the president's ancestor. That man was a noble in the kingdom of Lindblom, known for his love and patronage of the theatrical arts. When the storm surge came to a head, he was forced to flee his homeland. For years he wandered the endless wastes until in desperation he sought refuge here, in the enemy nation of Alexandria. To his great surprise, the Alexandrians welcomed him with open arms, and in the sight of them toiling hand in hand to build new lives, he saw a vision of that ancient paradise of myth, Arcadia. He longed to repay the kindness he had received, and at length he found the answer in the fighting contest that the people enjoyed in secret as a diversion. Using the riches he had brought with him, he created a new form of entertainment, one that blends thrilling fights and gripping theatrics. Thus was the Arcadian born. Alas, it did not endure its original iteration. As survival grew more challenging, it became increasingly difficult to host matches. Eventually, they ceased to be held altogether, and the Arcadian was all but forgotten. The years passed, advancements in electro brought stability, and the advent of soul technology a sense of security. For the first time in generations, Alexandrians experienced tedium. Wishing to provide the excitement they craved, the president revived the Arcadian and held matches that pitted recreated simulacra against each other. And when the people clamored for fiercer fights, he satisfied them by introducing the use of feral souls. In this way did the Arcadian rise up to become the premier form of entertainment in Alexandria and a pillar of our culture. This is the Arcadian history, the legacy that lives on in its sacred halls. This is what you seek to destroy. Feral souls are the very soul of we fighters, and we will not allow an outsider to dictate our culture and take them from us. Hear, hear, all hail the tyrant, the one true king of the Arcadian. I don't want your culture, and I wasn't dragged into this, man. You can satisfy people even unenhanced. That's right, Luther. Luther showed us an exciting unenhanced battles can be. Blah 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 blah. You may have garnered attention for fighting unenhanced, but in the end you are not more than a heel intended to create excitement. It is your fate to fall. Holy shit, he's cool. Oh my god, it's got flames! Come out the back! As you saw for yourself, the tyrants are forced to be reckoned with, even when not using a feral soul. What's more, as Grand Champion, he has free access to the soul repository, and can choose the best soul for each opponent. That makes it hard to offer advice. If only we knew which soul he'd use, we'd have something to work with. Anyway, let's get back to the gym. I'm anxious to see how the rescue mission went. Red Star and the others haven't returned yet. I hope they're alright. Oh, well, okay, great. To another cutscene. Cool. Whatever. And then anyway, I was plowing her balls deep, right? And then her brother showed up, and I was like, "You're next." And then I bent him. Oh, what? Oh, okay, never mind. We'll pick this up later. Hey, the little girl. Yana! The uni. Oh, thank goodness. They gave me Danimals. What? I'm sorry. We weren't able to rescue Eutrope. We found a uni in the reception hall, but there was no sign of Eutrope, and no time to search for her. The kidnappers removed Eutrope's regulator when they abducted us, and then they took her somewhere else. You're probably gonna have to fight her again. Like, thematically that would make sense. Removed her regulator? Oh no, that's what they do to the immortalized. Come on now, don't lose heart yet. Times like this, you gotta keep on grooving. Have some tact, will you? We're talking about their sister. No, he's right. Now isn't the time to be fearing the worst. It's already a blessing that Nayuni was safe. Nayuni safe and sound. Still, I doubt the president will sit idly by in response. I worry what he might do next. You can rest easy on that front. We actually have a collaborator on the inside. Meet him. Met him. Met him. We approached him without expectation, and were pleasantly surprised when he agreed to help. He's contrived to make it so the president doesn't learn of our foray in a hurry. Furthermore, Metem has an idea of where Eutrope might be. He promised he would see her safely returned. Metem did all that? Perhaps I misjudged him. He might be the president's pawn. I feel uneasy too, to be honest. But right now we don't have any other choice but to trust him. Alright, I have some good news. While I was locked away in the reception hall, I was able to access the terminal and retrieve some useful information. This is a recipe for a cookie for a volcano brownie. That is the tyrant's data. In the upcoming title match, she intends to something. Naomi, that's amazing! Luta will have a much better chance now thanks to you. I guess if you say so. I expect the preparations for the match will be finished soon. So let's head to the Arcadian. We can discuss the fight in detail there. It'll be over soon once Eutrope has been freed and you've become Grand Champion. No one will fight with feral souls again, and those afflicted with psychonecrosis can be cured. As before, we're counting on you, Luta. We'll all be praying for your triumph. And then I'm gonna bang their sister. I'm gonna be balls deep in their older sister. Sick. You guys hear that? I'm gonna get laid. By their sister. Shut up. Alright, okay. gonna be all like, blow, blow, blow. Meow. I need a cigarette. What? It seems Palm wants to join you. Perhaps she thinks Hector will be at the Arcadian. Maybe she wants to cheer Luke on as well? Let's bring her along, eh? Excuse me. Oh. I gotta grab a cough drop. I'm gonna mute myself. Alright, I'm back. Change up our minion. No, not that ugly little mummy. No, not this ugly ass bird. Yeah, we'll take this ugly little thing. Right, let's make our way to the Arcadian. Given the huge publicity surrounding the match, there's bound to be some fans along the way. Why not take a moment to talk to them? I expect they'll have some words of encouragement for you. Oh god. What's your glam? Whoa, you look cool. A ninja. You're not glammed at all. Yeah, you're not wearing any glam. You're just wearing the armor. Alright. You can do it, Luke-da. You'll be the tyrant and become the grand champion. When I grow up, I'm gonna become a fighter like you, and then we can form a tag team and teach the bad guys a lesson. Alright, well, if you grow into your face, I'm sure. Luca, I can't believe your heavyweight title match is already happening. I have every faith you'll win and usher in a new era for the Arcadian. Now that we are connected to the outside world, our society has begun to change. It's only natural that the Arcadian changes as well. It's very friendly of you. Hello, what are you wearing? Some very casual ass clothes. The unstoppable upstart is speaking to me? What an honor this is. Truth be told, I lost someone dear to me in the recent attacks, but as I was wallowing in grief, I saw you facing your foes entirely unenhanced, and it gave me courage to carry on. I'm not the only one either. There are many others like me who are inspired by your unfaltering figure in the ring, and to see you become grand champion will be the greatest inspiration of all. Hearing from the fans really fires you up, doesn't it? They inspire you as much as you inspire them. Come on, let's continue to the green room. We've been awaiting your arrival, Luke. And this is... Well... She wants to cheer Luke on. That's not a problem, is it? No, certainly not. If you would please follow me. Bum 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 Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Well, here we finally are, the heavyweight title match. I'm starting to feel a little nervous, I have to admit. Seems she wants to find her master, just like Ritsara said. It's heartbreaking. Right, better focus. I suppose this will be the last time for this, but let's take a look at your opponent. Oh, what if he uses the soul of their friend? Oh wait, no, I don't really know how all that works. Never mind, I think he's dead, gone forever. You used the behemoth? Oh, sick. The reigning grand champion of the Arcadian, the Tyrant. Prior to becoming a fighter, he was a peerless hunter renowned for his mastery of all weaponry. In the ring, he wields an arsenal of arms and freely switches between them as the situation demands. Based on the info Naomi found, he'll be using the soul of Behemoth, a fell beast that possesses terrible strength and magics. In addition to powerful physical attacks, he'll unleash devastating whirlwinds and meteors. More than ever, you'll have to take care. Now go out there and win one last time, claim the title, and usher in a new era for the Arcadian, one where lives aren't sacrificed for entertainment. Alright, we're gonna go look at Glam again. Of course, I should probably fix my containers. Whoa, this girl's showing a lot of leg. That was easy. Alright. Pew, pew, pew. No, I know I'm not gonna want that. Maybe this? Does this look cool? Is this too much? Definitely easy to spot. This gay little hat. I should fix all my stuff. Let's return. I'm gonna go adjust my glamour plate. I like this hat, but it feels like it looks too big on my head. I mean, I feel like it makes me look like my head is huge. Whee! This was just the regular Viper's hood. I should probably just keep the Viper's hood. Or maybe again I could do like no and just put on glasses. These were the ones I just unlocked. These weird goggles, hollow specs. I think I got these in the Cosmos. Could probably wear these. These look cool, right? Got safety glasses for my Viper. I'm gonna wear these. Alright, and then did I ever turn in my missions to level up my samurai? No, I didn't. Okay. Teleport to I believe it was Earthenshire. God damn it. I know it's gonna teleport me back to Solution 9 when this match is over, but it is what it is. Gotta let them know it's my first time here again. This is a cool arena. Looks like a Coliseum. Ooh, we got some cat people here. Oh, what is he gonna look like when he mixes with the behemoth? Oh, this dude looks like he looks like the bad guy from one of the bad guys from 10, I think. Seymour.
Ruling over all an iron fist, the grand champion of the Arcadian,
Or maybe a sub boss. 4. I don't know, but I wasn't expecting this. I was kind of hoping he'd have a big fin or mullet going down his back.
At long last, the decisive match against the Grand Champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
No, okay, well I gotta be close. No, they're all ranged except for me. Oh god, I don't have a melee to pay attention to.
A direct hit, but they're still standing.
How about this?
Got the blue dabba dee dabba die. Oh, no, oh no.
Oh, even I felt that. Can't afford to be careless now.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
What is all this then?
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched!
There is much more to come.
And then he's got a sword and axe and a thing. And then we want to, for the sword, we want to be at the cross of it. Yeah.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time
Reload
since
again.
I've enjoyed myself so.
Well, what is you going to be doing next? The Dance of Domination. Oh my god!
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks! He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat!
Those tanks need some healing.
No more holding back. Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
Alright, there's the axe.
Pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons?
Sword. Even wider. So this one we want to be in.
Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
We want to be up. Whoop.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
We're not doing terrible.
The tyrant altered his form! He looked
Whoops,
even
that's the
more
wrong button.
tyrannical
Alright,
than
I'm gonna do
before.
WD.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
Should we send somebody over there? Okay, there's a... Oh, it's a behemoth type bullshit. And we can't destroy the rock. Oh wait, we have to destroy the rock. No, wait, I don't know. We we need to keep at least one rock alive, right?
And they're down. Can they recover from this? Oh, they're up! What fighting
Where
spirit?
is my mouse?
I will not yield my throne! What a display of power!
Did that hurt? Oh, God.
Might of the behemoth!
Oh, so you need to have at least, you need to have enough to go behind stuff twice.
Oh, he split the ring in half.
No.
We're going to need urgent repairs.
I don't like this.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Do we go in? I wanted to help you. Oh, fuck. Am I dead? I tried to get in there to mitigate some of that. I'm sorry. Okay, we need to be standing over here, basically. And then away. Safe spot-ish. Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh, I can't use Phoenix Downs.
And now he's thrown the ring. What absurd strength! Ahem, the ring shall presently be restored.
Oh, we don't even get to start the second phase. Okay.
At long last, the decisive match against the Grand Champion!
I got it.
Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
Okay. So the axe is out.
Another attack evaded with a fall.
The scythe is in. And the sword is across.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
How about this?
Oh yeah. I forgot.
A direct hit, but they're still standing.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
Okay, he's gonna go. Scythe is in, axe is out, and then sword is crossed. Scythe in, axe out, then cross.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched.
Blue.
There is much more to come.
Axe is out. Scythe is in. Sword is crossed. And then Scythe is in. Fuck, I fucked up my rotation because I wasn't paying attention. Okay.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed
But
myself.
yeah, it's
so.
a long, it feels like it. Like Dance of Domination trophy. I'm using my cooldowns again. I hope. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
My cooldowns. Blue. Get the chance.
No more holding back.
Current dystopia. This is behemoth bullshit.
Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
Scythe is in.
I beg your pardon. What
Axe
is he
is
going
out.
to do with all those weapons?
Sword is crossed. So there's gonna be another cross. And then Scythe is in.
Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
Axe is out. What?
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant
Blue again.
altered his form! He looks even more tyrannical than before!
My cooldown.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
Did he jump here or I forgot, I didn't pay attention to the order. Okay, never mind.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance!
Gotta get over here.
I will not yield my throne.
Okay. I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna move behind.
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Now fall.
What are we supposed to do? Oh, he's gonna clear it in half. Okay.
Oh, he's split the ring in half! We're going to
Use
need
this while I
urgent
got a chance.
repairs!
Okay. And over here. What? Whoa, I almost jumped off.
And they're down! Can they recover from this?
Get over there. Okay. Get in there.
Oh, they're up! What fighting spirit!
Get this buff. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Over here, over here. Get over here.
Try this.
That Kofia dude is about to die. Oh shit!
And now he's thrown the ring! What absurd strength!
Yeah, that was pretty absurd. I need to get my buffs back.
The ring shall presently be restored.
One of our tanks died?
Who's in the clash between battle pride and mortal resolve? Either side could come out on top.
I need this buff. Okay.
Feral souls makes the Arcadian what it is. And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Should be able to assist with the healing with this. Okay. Oh goodness! Oh goodness gracious! Okay. Oh gosh! Yucky, 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 yucky. Oh, are you kidding me? Ooh, what a cool dash. Jump forward and sidestep. Oh, it's gonna drop 3 of them. Okay, so 1, 2. No, don't stand next to me. Okay, I got that. Got that. Got that. Oh, goodness. Okay, here. Now what? Getting close to the end of this. Oh, please don't kill me. Please don't Julian me. Cooldowns. I'm not missing any health. I want to use the thing. Should I use the limit break? I'm going to get fucking hurt from this. Then I'm gonna blue die. Oh, woo! That was awesome. Yeah.
Oh, the match is decided! Before your very eyes, a new grand champion is born!
Cool. Well, volunteered for his own eating. Yeah, are you talking about that black mage? Yeah, woo, that was a bad move. That was unlucky. Obviously
It's all
healer.
over. Until next time.
Do I have any of these? I think these have all been called for. Oh, I got something. There you go. They're all gone now. Now it's going to teleport me back to Solution 9. So I can do more story. Luctus depose the tyrant, rise up as the grand champion. He's all. If it's not clear, this I'm pretty sure this Metzum dude is that announcer during the fights. Who's like, the judge has ruled that they're allowed to cheat, so we will continue like that dude. I just like giving him a southern accent. I'm pretty sure that's him though. Oh, what brings the referees out now? Oh, he doesn't like that. I'm pleased to see I was not mistaken about you. The voice! It's the president! None other, though this is obviously not my true form. I am in my quarters on the uppermost floor. A deal's a deal. Tell us where the drop of life is. It is here with me. Come, I shall give it to you. You have earned a personal audience. What's the paradigm in 13 that focuses on healing? There's Evoker, Rabbit, to drop a laugh. I haven't the faintest what this is about, but I'd better take a camera to capture these events. There's Sentinel, Ravager, Commando. I think it was Evoker, but I can't remember the healer. Holy shit. It's some kind of mutated dragon Mamolja or something. What is that monstrosity? It's Medic. Medic is the FF3 role. The Lindworm, the legendary serpent of an Elden namesake of my homeland. By infusing myself with soul, I've something. The president has become this terrifying creature. She's pretty. Who is she? And those people. Why, they're the Immortalized. Yeah, okay, sweet, cool. There's another job I'm forgetting. There were like 5 or 6 jobs, and I can remember Ravager, Evoker, Sentinel, Medic, Commando. There's like one more job. Eutrope. Metum, why is she... You promised you would save her. I'm truly sorry, but it seems he was one step ahead of us. You've served me well, Metum, but I have long been aware of your treachery. Arrayed behind me are all the fighters who have been immortalized, which with each feral transformation their souls were ravaged until they ultimately met their demise. A pitiable fate. They shall make a fitting audience for the final act, here in this faithfully recreated Lindblom Theater. To use the bodies of the departed as a decoration, this is pure depravity. People of Alexandria, in my mission to bring you even more thrilling entertainment, I have given my very body and soul. I acquired the power of the mighty Lindworm, and then sought to create a fighter who could offer me a fierce contest. Alas, I died prematurely, taken by a soul-consuming affliction. But at last they made no peace, for the one I have long awaited has appeared. I'm going to change my glasses. With the actors thus assembled, the greatest show in Arcadian history may finally begin. In fevers high shall our sorrow and tedium be swept away. This is unconscionable. How could the president do such a thing simply for entertainment? Unenhanced warrior, know that you have merely become heavyweight champion. If you wish to be crowned the true Grand Champion, you must now defeat me, the Lindworm. I'll send you slithering back to your hole. Are you too good for your hole? That's the spirit. See to it that you spare no preparation. Nothing short of perfection will suffice for our performance. A shocking truth has been revealed, and the final match has now been set. How will this harrowing tale conclude? Jay, if you have Netflix, you have to watch Happy Madison 2. That movie is exactly what you want it to be. It's so funny. And I forgot just how funny it is to see Adam Sandler get hurt and then yell. It's so funny. To think the fighters were dying from using feral souls. Just because we wanted thrills. The Arcadian was my escape, but if I'd known the price for it. If this is the way it is, then our only hope is for the unstoppable upstart to win. That's right, let's cheer him on against this evil president. Yeah, eat a dick. Eat that dick, rah rah rah, dick eater. Because I held the origins, but if you think it's good, it's very funny. Eutrope. Just so you know where I'm coming from. I love Joe Dirt. Joe Dirt is one of, if not my favorite movie of all time, just because it brings me so much joy and I think it's genuinely funny and heartwarming. I've never seen the sequel, the one that's on Crackle or whatever, because I feel that exact same way. Happy Madison, I wasn't so close to in my heart, so I was okay watching the sequel, and it's very funny. It's definitely exactly what you hold up to, and the callbacks are worthwhile, and the new cast, like his new family, is so funny, and like the story is ridiculous, and like there's so much to love in that movie. And Shooter McGavin's whole role, because he's back, is very funny as well. His character is exactly who you expect it to be and more. Eutrope. Not you too, Eutrope. Not you too. So it's like too late for her. She's already dead. Omae wo shinde. Did you know they already put out the trailer for Kenshiro and Fatal Fury? He looks average to me. Maybe I need to watch the trailer again. They put out some fight footage of him as well. I need to check it out. Oh, you get an orchestrion role simply for being it. Yana is beside herself with grief. Deep down, I'd feared we might be too late. I steeled myself for the worst, but the reality was too much to bear. When I saw how the president had exploited my sister and all those others, I tried to use a feral soul without thinking. I want nothing more than fight with you, but I know I'd only hold you back, and I'd be a fool to tempt fate again with a feral soul. In his twisted mind, the president might think this is just a show. But to me, this is a reckoning. For Eutrope and all the fallen fighters. Bring that monster to justice, Lutha. La da 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 da. Wow, we're finally gonna finish the raid series. After this, the only raid I have to do is the Alliance raid, which I probably won't do on stream. I haven't been paying attention to that story in the slightest, because I have like no memories or anything for FF11, and that whole thing is centered around 11, so I probably won't stream that. Go. I wonder, can I just teleport to Solution Lab? Have I not gotten Yuffie yet? Do I already have you? I already own Yuffie. Okay. Oh my god, that was so fast. I'm gonna equip these glasses. Maybe I'll enjoy these better. my first time here. Once again, I give them the acknowledgement that I'm new.
It's the shocking true face of the villainous president, the mighty serpent of yore, the Lindworm!
The Lindworm! Whoa, those big ass fucking ninja knives look ridiculous and cool.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion?
The fixer, what does the fixer do? Raid wide. Alright, that's this.
His arm has a light
That
of
sage
its
is
own.
not paying attention.
Is this the power of the mythical Lindworm?
What? Oh, and then it's gonna turn its head. That's cool.
His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh no! I did not know that's what was gonna happen there.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil. Another attack evaded with aplomb.
Whoops, damn it, I fucked up again. God damn it.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Oh, I'm out. I can't go any further than this, guys. Okay. Okay. Both. So, what, down the middle or what? Whoa.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's medic?
I just saw that dude jump in the bottom right hand corner and just fall to his death. Man, I want. Oh man, you made me.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
Why are you sending him at me? Why are you sending him at me? What the? What is? Oh, is it pushing? What? I dashed. Oh, okay, it moves me towards them. I thought it was a different. I thought it was doing something
But
else.
they're still standing!
Yeah, that dude was like, dang, I thought I could jump over. Okay, I thought that mechanic was gonna do something else. I love Omega in Monster Hunter Wilds. We absolutely need a full game of fights like that. Like, if there was a Final Fantasy game where all the fights were Monster Hunter fights and rules, man, I would love to do that. everything is counting on this stage. This stage you can't res the white mage. Don't raise me, raise him. Or did you already raise? Okay, you already did.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide? What fighting spirit!
Oh, I didn't see those things in the
Oh
corner.
no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Okay, now I have to start working on my cooldowns. I saw it. I can use Feint. That's the only defensive mitigation I have to reduce damage. Now what? What do we do now? Cooldowns I can do. Okay, I can do 2 blue W dies in a row. We're very close to wrapping this up. That it?
Battle is decided. Victory goes to the champion.
That doesn't feel right.
What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control?
Oh.
The Lindworm's completely healed. What outrageous regenerative power!
Okay. We're fine. Oh, todo bueno. No te preocupes. Oh, no te preocupes, pinche cabrón. Okay. Alright, got my buffs up. Let's start working on these cooldowns.
Is there no limit to its regenerative capacity?
Oh gosh. That was incredibly lucky that I was on the right side. Gotta get my buffs back up. Oh. GG, thank you very much. That one dude that jumped off the fucking thing.
Unbelievable.
That dude made me
The
laugh.
champion's done it. The president has been defeated.
Oh my god. Warrior. Let's go with the warrior. What's here? Oh, there's a minion. I rolled 78. That's a pretty good roll, right? I don't think I'm gonna get anything. There we go. Okay. You did it, Lupta, just as I thought you would. Now tell us where the drop of life is. We won't allow anyone else to die. Who's she talking to? That which you seek lies before you. The aether yielded by the lindworm's heart is the stimulant for the regeneration factor. Now, set aside your grief, for you, Trope, and the other fighters have not perished. Everyone can still be saved. Everyone except the president. What? Everything has been part of the president's plan to produce the cure to psychonecrosis. Death by suicide or whatever, death by cops or whatever. When the first fighter was diagnosed with the disease, the president was utterly shaken. He cursed himself for ever introducing the use of feral souls. Determined to find a cure, he turned to the treasure that had been passed down through his line, the egg of Lindworm, a creature known for its phenomenal regenerative abilities. Sick-ass beats. After much experimentation, he ultimately extracted the soul of the unborn beast and took it into himself, and though he transformed into a monstrosity he possessed of preternatural regeneration, he sadly could not use his power to heal others. To make matters worse, that power meant he was forever locked in its serpentine form, so it was that he forced to confine himself to this mausoleum. For a small blessing, his regulator still allowed him control over the Arcadian's devices, and he could remotely operate machinery. That was how he was able to make contact with me and convey his intent, to sacrifice himself and have the cure made from his heart. Alas, the Lindworm was too powerful. Even the tyrant proved no match, and the Arcadian remained in operation as the search continued for a warrior capable of defeating him. Those fighters who developed psychonecrosis had to be retired and put into a deep sleep, a cold stasis to keep the disease at bay until they could be cured. It was for this reason that Utrep was kidnapped. The president lamented subjecting more souls to the disease, but for want of other solutions, he could only press on with his plan. If that's the truth, then why didn't you tell us? Yeah, this is all like really contrived in the end. The president was nothing if not a showman. He dedicated his regrets, his desire for atonement, and indeed his very life to bring greater thrills to the masses. In so doing, he would promote fiercer competition and give rise to ever stronger fighters, one of whom he hoped would rise up to challenge him. It was to keep the competition running that the disease was kept secret, and though many fighters showed promise, it seemed as though none would even ever transcend the tyrant. Well, he also failed to save our friend, the fire dude. That is, until you appeared. From the moment he saw you, the president was certain that you'd be the one to defeat him. All he needed was to spur you on. And to do so, he cast you as a rebel who would tear down the Arcadian, and himself as the greatest heel it has ever known. The man couldn't help but turn everything into a spectacle. It's so absurd one can't help but admire it, I guess you could. So this entire time we've been puppets in the president's play. Confound it, he's already recovered! Oh. Oh, they're fighting without their feral souls. It's no good! Everyone listen up. He's still alive! Holy shit! The questions can wait right now. I need you all to channel me your aether. Use it, Lukta! Our combined power! We're basically doing a spirit bomb! He's doing the drop kick from their tag team move! Oh, I'm glad I paid attention to the story, otherwise that wouldn't have made any fucking sense. We need to finish him now! You fought well, champion. Leave the rest. I don't know whose voice that is. Oh, these guys. The president confided in us long ago. We've been acting according to his instructions. It was my duty to serve as the challenger's final test. And to ensure their hands would not be sullied. It was the battle of a lifetime. Even without feral souls, the Arcadians' future is bright. Hector, I thought you were gone. That you died after becoming that fiend. I thought the same, but then I woke up and I was myself again. Tim explained everything after that. The president had given me less potent souls for the bout, and then his people restored me back to normal. I've been resting in the Arcadian's infirmary ever since, but when I saw what was happening on the broadcast, nothing could keep me from coming to help. I might have pushed myself too hard. Forgot I had this little disease. Right, that. We should move everyone to the infirmary immediately and have the cure created. I shall personally tend to matters from here. Every soul will be saved, I give you my word. Oof. Alright. I watched the broadcast from start to finish. You are absolutely amazing. Though it's taken some time, you've inspired me to change my view towards souls. Like Yana, I've decided to remove my regulator as well. By the way, some people from the Arcadian dropped by earlier to apologize for the president's deception. They even helped fix up the gym. It's been quite a whirlwind of events, but it seems the worst is over. All that remains is to pray that everyone is cured. Alright. Sometime later. Meanwhile. Meow, meow. I'm pleased to say the treatment was effective. Everyone has made a full recovery from psychonecrosis. The symptoms are completely gone. I feel like myself again thanks to the cure, and of course, you as well, as Lukta. Yana's told me all. Words do not suffice to show my gratitude, but please accept my thanks. Now I'm gonna go and peg Riscara. What? Mine too. I owe you one. Before setting off to their homes, the heavyweight fighters and those who were in stasis also expressed their heartfelt gratitude for you. And it'd be remiss of me not to do the same. Thank you, Lukta. Thank you. I, meanwhile, must apologize to everyone. Though it was to conceal the president's plan, the fact remains that I deceived you. I am truly sorry. You be punished. Here I thought you were the true mastermind. Me, the mastermind? You give me too much credit. I'm not the imagination to conceive such an audacious plan. That said, I did work behind the scenes to ensure all went according to script. In light of this, perhaps I could be considered the mastermind. In the end, everything is as the president had hoped. Wherever he is now, he too did doubtless be pleased or some shit. I didn't read that. He sacrificed himself to save us all. Another debt I can never repay. The president actually had one last wish. That those who still bear love for the Arcadian even after everything continue to fight and bring excitement to the fans. He really had us all figured out. It's as if we're still dancing in the palm of his hand. Computer, make the two boys kiss. Make them gay and horny. Unless you wonder, I've arranged for the souls of the repository to be set free as you desired. Never again shall feral souls be wielded in the Arcadian. From now on, matches will only be fought between unenhanced warriors. The upstart's revolution was a success. This means, however, that there are none at present who could offer you contests. Until our fighters have become strong enough, I'm afraid we won't have any matches for you. I was looking forward to defending my title. I think I speak for everyone when I say I'd love to face you unenhanced. I won't stop training until I'm ready. Now then, there is to be crowning ceremony for the new Grand Champion. Naturally, it can't begin without you, so pray come to the green room at your earliest convenience. So we can finally, after months and months, end this fucking goddamn storyline. And I can call my stream a success. Computer, make these two boys super gay and horny. Yana! The ceremony will be held in the very ring we fought in. It wasn't all that long ago, yet somehow it feels like an age. But come, everyone's already out there waiting. Make sure you're dressed for the occasion, because all of Alexandria will be watching. Let me change my glasses. Just put on normal glasses. Or just wear no glasses. Is it time to ascend again? My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new Grand Champion. Please join me in welcoming this radiant star to the stage. The man who boldly ushered in revolution, the unenhanced yet undefeated King of the Arcadian, Luta Barros. This is new game plus 0. Okay. Hold it right there. There's a hoarse voice again. So is it this red dude again? It's a farce that you're Grand Champion and I refuse to accept it. Oh my, the brute bomber has barged into Luta's ceremony again. Does the man never learn? I demand a rematch. Just you and me, unenhanced. Not so fat. A dignified voice. Oh, Yana. Watching you get tossed aside by Luta would hardly be entertaining. I'll be your opponent. Black Cat is left into the ring. I dare say this should be an even match. With the president no longer with us, it falls to my humble self to authorize matches. The guild authorizes this hunt, and on this occasion I'm pleased to approve an impromptu exhibition. Let this be a clash to christen the Arcadian's rebirth. She's the claw that gleams in revolution's shadow, the rebel that prowls the dark black cat. He's the man who's been to hell and lived to tell the tale, The incorrigible, reprehensible Brute Bomber! Bing! I did it! I beat the Brute Bomber! Alright, well, sorry for spoiling your moment with that charade, but we wanted to kick off the new era of the Arcadian with a bang. Matem came up with this last-minute script, and I agreed to join in. Retired fighters have been returning as well, eager to fight in unenhanced matches. We're all going to do our part to keep the Arcadian exciting. And as you may have already noticed, everyone's decided to remove their regulator. That's because we won't be needing souls anymore, feral or otherwise. Meanwhile, since you have no equal, you'd be granted the title of Eternal Grand Champion and entered into the Hall of Fame. You're already a legend, basically. Now, though you may not be able to fight, we'd still love to see you, so don't be a stranger and drop my gym or the green room from time to time. You got it. As much as I hate to admit it, we played into the President's hands from the start, but it's only because you were the protagonist of his script and we could bring the tale to a happy conclusion. We truly couldn't have done it without you, our unenhanced Grand Champion. So please allow me to thank you again. We're forever in your debt. Alright. Bye, Anna. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of talking as well. What the hell? Oh, this guy. I gotta unlock the Savage raids. Straight. Skip that. Okay. Oh, Lulu is here. Have I hired Lulu before? I hired Lulu. So that's it. That's the Arcadian. I think it was pretty fun. For whatever reason, I think like the cruiserweight fights were harder than the heavyweight fights, except for like a couple of sections. That behemoth one was really brutal just because they don't like save your progress. You gotta have to start the whole fight again if you die. But otherwise, I think the mechanics were pretty easy to figure out. I think since coming back to this game, the Doom Train is still my favorite fight. That one's so fun and has such a cool spectacle. And like I was zoned in like crazy on that one. It was so cool. But I think that's where we'll call it. We'll be back on Wednesday to, I think, finish 007. I guess I could check that real quick. How many chapters are in 007 First Light? Because we were on 7 or 8, if I remember correctly. Oh, never mind. No, wait, did we do Nightfall? Yeah, I think we're close to the end. Because it says there's 17, but I think we were at 15, Man of the Hour. I remember seeing Going to Old School. I remember seeing Time to Die. So we're either at 14 or 15. So yeah, we'll probably finish 007 on Wednesday. Next Saturday is going to be a curious day. Oh, no, there won't be a stream next... Well, maybe. We'll have to figure it out. There's a WWE event, but it's in Saudi Arabia. So, like, it's gonna start while I'm asleep. So I'm going to try to watch it before stream, and depending on how it goes, there will or won't be a stream. If there is a stream, maybe I'll start Sorrows on stream. That's a game I probably won't grind, because that's a roguelike. So I probably won't grind it on stream or like try to do the story, because I think it's kind of like there's no way to curate that game. So maybe I'll just start it. I don't know. We'll figure out what the stream will be, I guess. I can't imagine I'll be doing another Final Fantasy stream for a while unless I'm with LGG and I just need something to do in the background, or if Saralina invites me to do something. Other than that, I think that's it. If I do another solo stream, maybe I'll do the story with my other character. I don't want to read that much. It's a lot of reading. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll put it in the Discord or something. Anyway, I gotta use the restroom and I gotta drink some water. I probably gotta make a coffee or a tea or something because my voice is worn out. Anyway, thank you, Che, for hanging out. Thank you for anybody that would have been lurking or stopping by. We reset a lot of progress back in the FF bot, but we are getting like 18% group experience now. So a bonus. So we're getting there slowly but surely. The grind is getting there. Anyway, we'll call it here. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you on the next stream. Bye.